Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Persona 4 Golden Part 91. In the previous video, we learned all about Namatame's story, or his side of the story, how he basically thought throwing people in the TV was a way to protect them from the original killer, and we looked for information on them and we didn't find shit.
This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
Same.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all.
Have you tried not being famous?
The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well, one steak bowl, please.
Hell yeah. Priorities.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break. I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
See, this is where we learned it was the cook the entire time. He was the real mastermind.
Oh, now that our tummies are full,
Bedtime.
let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up,
We ain't learned shit.
there really was no new information. The end?
That's the PC way to put it.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed.
Yeah, but have you seen the police in this area? They're not exactly that competent. It's basically just Dojima.
There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't, but otherwise the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
Yeah, where is the Tedster?
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
I mean, that's probably the easiest criteria to figure out.
I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decided to go outside and get some fresh air. Alright, can we rank up to level 10 real quick, Naoto? With some alone time? Would that be cool?
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here.
You're really killing the vibe here,
Maybe
Yosuke.
this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing.
They have to exist first.
Hey, is it snowing?
Yeah?
Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew that what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation, there must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... It was Yosuke. It probably wasn't Chie. Probably not Yukiko. Probably not, well... probably not Teddy. It wasn't Kanji, it wasn't Rize, it wasn't Naoto. Dojima, it was Nanako. Nanako was the killer. There's Dojima, there's Adachi, there's Namatame. Who else is there? There's Yamano, there's Saki Konishi. Apparently just every character in the entire game is on here. I don't even know who Hiragi is. I don't know who Kashiwagi is. Oh, that's the teacher. Okay, it literally lists every character in the game. That is awesome. I don't even know who half these people are. Who is that? I mean, I know Yumi, I know Naoki, Ayane. I don't even know who that is. I don't know who Isano is. Isano. Okay, so let's go back. So the answer is in here. You know what, we'll pause for a second, you know, in case there's the possibility anyone is still watching at this point and they haven't beaten the game. You know, let you think for a second on who it could possibly be. Who could it be? Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. Would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There is no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. However, should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit? Don't tell friends, protect Adachi. That's weird. I'm really perplexed by this. Let's... You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
I'm like really fucking confused right now.
It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is.
And they're very used to him coming to our house.
And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
I mean, of all those people, he's the most correct answer.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
But I'm really... That protect Adachi line. It's very... Because that's not in the original game. I don't know what that means.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective.
Well, do you think it was you, Yosuke? Because you were also on the list of suspects.
Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
What?
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
Oh, the real answer was definitely Nanako.
Adachi-san?
I do like that it lists literally every character in the game. That's pretty cool.
That can't
Or like
be.
almost every
I mean,
character.
he said he came to escort Miss Yamano and...
He was with Miss Yamano?
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class.
Wait, really?
I found out this afternoon. But I thought, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but
Yeah, and it also, if they saw him going over to her house, they wouldn't have thought anything about it.
it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
Don't phrase it like that.
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Various strange things have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
He's the most correct answer. We need to confirm it.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible.
We have thought 2 different times we knew who the killer was, and so far we're at a big ol' 0% correct rate.
This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you're getting closer to the truth. And the question is, will we find the truth in the next 7 parts before part 100? I've pretty much given up on us beating this in under 100 parts. Under 105. Now that's a goal we can shoot for.
Huh? What are you guys doing here?
Sup, Adachi?
Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I'm really interested what happens if you protect Adachi.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So I'm pretty sure, if you pick anyone else, you basically get that same ending that we got when we didn't kill Namatame, but we picked the wrong options. So I'm just wondering, does that just give you that ending if you protect him? I really don't know.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. We can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too?
Yeah, we did say that.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing.
We got lost.
Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame?
Also, Adachi, if it's cool, can we go do our rank 9 and 10 social links real quick?
There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it. And you kids should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
Are we?
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
He's fired up.
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
He's got to pick up your slack, Dojima.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing here?
Chillin'.
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. So, when exactly did Yamano disappear?
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything.
Excuse me?
That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back.
So like, why'd you interrogate Saki so much? What was up with that?
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
Still something. So, not that letter. What was that all about?
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot that Dojima found that and everything.
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind.
I mean, that is technically it's
Besides,
understandable.
That thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for?
Well, maybe if you'd ranked up our social link all the way, we wouldn't be questioning you so hard. Maybe if we were ranked 10, I would have felt better about protecting you, huh? Maybe if you just shown up to Juness, and,
For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about?
like maybe that's the way a social link works, is you have to get them up to rank 8, and then the last 2 ranks come from the story?
Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
It's, like 9, probably.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
You're not supposed to just come out and say it, Kanji.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
Put them all in what?
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
Those dang TVs and whatnot, and the who's it's and the kids these days.
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it.
Huh. I didn't even pick up on that.
How,
I'd
I wonder,
forgotten.
would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days.
And only a few days because we're so good at our jobs.
Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd, that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Leave me alone,
Wait, you son
Mom.
of a bitch!
I'm going to my room.
Adachi!
Ow.
Ah, damn it!
Dude, Dojima's literally never gonna get better at this rate.
Adachi!
Poor dude. Amatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Well,
Damn it! Where the hell'd he go?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
yeah, she's got a point.
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. Sorry. You've got to find Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
We understand.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go in. Well, maybe tomorrow. Not from
I think
here.
it's too dangerous to go in from here.
Yeah. Rules.
We're not 100% positive he used this TV. And on top of that, we don't know where it might lead.
Yo, just jump in there and we'll sort it out.
Let's go in from Jeunesse like always.
Going from GS like always, Emrise.
It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Yeah, just like how we beat the last boss in one strike and totally didn't struggle. Oh, I'm still so freaking mad about that. Dude, today has been such a long recording day. I've gotten so many videos done. This is like almost the 10th Persona video. Actually, this is the 10th Persona video. I think. We're at rank 5. Split up for today and y'all went back home. So, the question is, do I get to do my social links? Or can we only go into the dungeon? I really don't remember. Like, being completely honest. Oh, you're tired. You should go to your... Yeah, I know. Also, we gotta get Teddy back. Speak of the devil. And I kind of knew that would happen, so... Well, I don't really remember how this whole Teddy stuff resolves. It seems that you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. But something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddy's sitting here not noticing your presence.
Where am I?
You're in our crib.
Sensei? Why are you here?
You know, chillin'. I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am.
Doesn't matter who you really are. All that matters is what you are now.
But I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Yeah, but you're the biggest, bestest, most awesome shadow. But everyone's worried, so none of that matters.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything.
Teddy, you're our most useful party member. I would trade out Yukiko and Naoto for you in a heartbeat.
As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid.
I mean, that is kind of interesting, right? Because that implies that the shadows have like a higher level of consciousness than you would really think.
What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with.
But there is the you that you've created along the way.
I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered, but I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, apologize for me.
Doesn't know.
Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Tell her, I'm really sorry.
You saved her, Teddy.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow, that's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing.
I'll wait until you hear the actual Velvet Room music kick in. You'll just be soothed right on down.
It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Something like that. Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
Come help us beat up shadows? Let's move on together.
But I don't know what to look for or how to find it.
Don't have to look for anything. Just need to live your life.
No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. And that is the Tedster in the books. we can make that hello. I got no clue. Dude, he's so happy. We've mastered the Teddy social link. We can make the light bearer. Ooh, evade elect. That's pretty good. I kinda want that. Now, what do we get rid of? God, you've got so many freaking good skills, Teddy. Have you ever thought about how selfish that is that you got so many good skills? You can get rid of Adarakukaja. We'll probably get rid of Mediorama next. I mean, that's good. Now, too bad it's not null elect, so that'd be
But
great.
I have to get going.
Or resist elect or something.
This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay.
Well, I mean, your persona did just level up when we gave him a new ability, so you don't exactly have to have played the game before to know that he's not really leaving the party.
Goodbye, Sensei.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Before you know it, Teddy is gone, and Igor, Margaret, and Marie are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Yeah, I'll pretend that made sense. He's got a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
Okay.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return.
I don't wanna.
I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Look how Marie just sits there silently in like all the scenes.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
I need Teddy though. He's so good.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Okay, maybe we don't get Teddy back. I don't know what the fuck. Hey, you're making me doubt myself, game. Teddy?
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
No info gathering, please.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Yeah?
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
Oh no.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit.
Once again, virtually. I mean, we have been wrong before, so...
Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here.
What?
And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
There he
This
is.
place.
It's the Tedster.
I see. I came back. But it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
It seems she's asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her.
Now, that's some anime shit right there.
Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown.
Yeah, what you said, that makes sense.
Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow, but Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Exactly. Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. He's become Claw Boy, and with the giant missile sticking out of his ass because reasons. He's transfigured into Kamui. Camus? I don't.
Right. I need to get back to the others.
Damn right you do.
Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all.
Oh.
But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loud mouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
Very true.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
And he just wants to score some studs.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense, it's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Yeah, but like, my social links.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end!
That we did, Kanji. That we did. I think we're going to head and end things off here. I'm going to try and record one more video today to end off the recording session. But that'll be for next time, guys. I am Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.